Okay. Look, okay. Why does my voice sound so bad? I filmed a video last week, and I filmed for about half an hour, and it was a Q&A, and I asked on Twitter, hey, give me questions, and I answered them, and I thought, yeah, I've got loads of ideas for this. I can do this with it, I can do that, I can do this with the editing, and I was really happy with it. And I go to stop recording and I realised I left the microphone off. I know Will told me a million times when he gave me the microphone, remember to turn it on every single time, and clearly I have not done that. I mean, I've done it before where I filmed during year 10 summer, year 11 summer, and even no, I didn't have it in year 9. I have filmed before where I haven't turned it on, and then it's always been really easy to just refilm. But the problem is, for starters, it's a Q&A, so I can't react with the same emotion and surprise to all the questions as I did before. Also, I didn't have the time because I've only got that one slot on a Friday to film, and obviously I had to go back to school, so I couldn't exactly refilm that anyway because it was a Q&A. A lot of people told me to just do a voiceover over the top of it, and I couldn't because I don't think people realise that that would actually make a really bad quality video. People are like, oh, just do a voiceover, but especially for a Q&A, that it just wouldn't work. It's not something that would work. I keep checking to see if it's still recording because everything's going wrong this week, so the reason my voice sounds so wobbly is because I've just laid under the covers. I let it all out. Because I needed to. Just as I'm approaching home, my bike decides to snap in half. Now when I say snap in half, obviously it didn't actually snap, as funny as that would be. It just kind of shut down, and I'm not even sure what happened to it. It just broke. It just completely broke. Now I would be like, ooh, I'm bleeding, like look at my wrist. The shadow did not do that justice at all. I would say look at my wrist, but really it's nothing, it's just a graze. I'm just covered in grazes. There's probably more on my legs, which I just cannot be bothered to check right now. Not that the crash made me upset, like it happens, whatever. I've fallen off chairs all the time, makes no difference to me. The only thing that just instantly hit me was how am I meant to cycle home tomorrow from school and film? So that's like another week without a video. I just want to make it clear. It's not my fault, okay? I know loads of you will be joking like, oh, Hannah didn't upload again, she's too lazy. First time, I really did try. I had all the ideas, I really loved making that video, but the microphone was off, so yeah, that was my fault, but I wasn't lazy, and this time, I have no way of getting home to film. I'm not lazy, it's just life hates me at the moment, okay? I'm kind of having a midlife crisis, even though I'm not midway through my life. I don't really know how to put it. I'm not happy with my A-level choices. It's not that I don't like them, I'm just not interested. But I don't think changing subjects will make a difference because it's more of the fact that I just don't care. Well, no, okay, I don't care, but it's like I'm just not interested in schoolwork anymore. Why is my voice... I'm not even sad anymore and my voice is still like this. I got so used to the summer break that I've had that I'm still not in the right mindset where I'm focusing. I get what's happening, I'm just not into it at all, any of the subjects, and it's not a case of changing subjects because I'd be exactly the same in them. I'm just not feeling it. I feel like because the atmosphere in all my classes is just dead, and I know it should be in college because you get rid of all the misbehaving kids, but it's just everything about college right now just feels really empty. It doesn't feel real. But yeah, the thing is, I feel very stuck right now. I just feel like I'm not getting support from my voice. The thing is, I know I am. I just don't feel like I'm either getting enough or I'm not seeing it. Right, so with you lot, my audience, the reason why I don't feel heavily supported is, I mean, there's a number of reasons. It's not like you're doing anything wrong, it's just a lack of types of people. When I first started my channel, I mainly had an audience where everyone was too nice, and although that sounds like a good thing, it also was a bit dry because I didn't have anyone who wanted to roast me as a joke. During first half of year 11, end of year 10, I had an audience where I had really nice people and I had really funny people who would roast me as a joke, and I had like a good balance and I was really happy then. Now I just feel like I have too many people who look into everything I say. They get offended at everything I do. or they roast me too much and don't give me anything nice. You see, when it comes to roasting people you look up to, this sounds so bizarre when I say it out loud. You kind of have to have a bit of a balance because you can't just be horrible all the time. Because if you're never nice, then how is the creator meant to know that you're kidding? I know sometimes it's very obvious, but if you're never nice, how are they supposed to know where you stand with them? How are they supposed to know where your respect levels is? Or in Instagram DMs especially, because you think that you're anonymous and I'm never going to read it when I do. I get a lot of genuine abuse. I bring this up because I just want to let you know that when it comes to my audience, when I don't feel supported, even though I clearly am, it's just I feel like either I'm doing something wrong because I'm not getting as much nice feedback as I originally expected, or I kind of just feel like, do you like me still? Because if all I'm getting is roasts from people who I'm not even sure if they like me, there are people who I genuinely don't know if you actually like me or not because they roast me so much. I can't tell if you like me still, and I can't tell if I'm doing anything right because it's always roasts. Like if you look in the replies to Will's tweets, he gets roasted, but when it matters, he gets nice tweets. He gets a good balance. When I feel like there's too much of that, I get a bit blind from it. I'm like, is it genuine? Is it real? I don't know. I do joke with you, but I'm also nice of you and I appreciate every single one of you. This is not me like being like, change yourselves, but I just want to let you know how I view things and why sometimes I react the way I do, because sometimes people think that I'm overreacting and I'm being a girl, when really it's just I've either had a really bad day and I come home and it's not clear if you're making a joke and I'm like, right, I've had enough. So I'm sorry if you've ever been blocked because of it. When it comes to my friends and people at school, because it's both parties, with my internet friends, everyone's busy and I'm not telling them to make time for me. It's just, I feel like, because I'm busy as well, that they're annoyed at me. And my problem with that is I'm like, how am I supposed to prioritize everything? So I'm sorry if you're one of my internet friends and you feel like I've neglected you. I'm not okay. With people from school, it's more of a case of the only thing that people talk to me about when it comes to YouTube is how much money I make or how things work when it comes to statistics. If they think my channel's going to die, or if they want me to start doing really crazy videos, like videos that Touch Delight would make, like we're talking that sort of standard. Not that he's a bad creator, it's just not my type of video to make. And I just feel like there's so much about that no one really is taking the time to be like, how are you coping with it? How do you manage with it? Do you have any ideas? Do you need any help with any videos? Do you need any help with ideas? Or how are you coping with, you know, the hate or anything like that? I just feel like I never ever get that. And I always get, instead, how much money do you make? I come into school, and the thing that I like about school is that everything that's going on outside of school, the drama that is happening with friends online, the stuff that's going on in my DMs, everything like that, it's just nice to come to school and know that I don't have to worry about any of that, where I just have 6 hours in the day where I just don't have to worry about any of that. But I come in and I just get asked about money and monetization and everything about that. If it's not that, then I'm asked about other YouTubers and if I can get anyone video messages, or if I can do things for people or buy them tickets, or I'm not sure what I want, because I know I need help, but I don't know what I need help with. But the thing is, I don't want this video to be like, this is what I expect everyone watching this, I expect you to listen to me and do as I say. It's none of that. It's just because I don't like asking for help. But I'm just putting this out there that it would be nice for any of that, but don't feel like you have to. And I'm sorry that I can't film because I really wanted to. I've been prepared. I've got video ideas. I know what I'm doing. I'm prepared. I'm always charging the battery. I've got everything set up. I'm so prepared. It's just, things are just stopping me for some reason. I know this is really dramatic because I've only been like this for 3 weeks now, but we're still here and we're still struggling. So don't feel like you have to do any of the things I've said in this video. I just want to put it out there, which is why I'm a bit wobbly right now. Sorry, I can't upload again for the second time. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I don't want to hear any, are you depressed comments? Like, I'm fine. I just need help I'm not sure who from or what for, but I need help with something. Yeah, I'll see you whenever God lets me. Bye.